Well, hello guys, how are you? I am going on almost 24 hours. I am 33 minutes away from 24 hours with no sleep. That's kind of how my life goes. I was feeling really, I woke up at 9 and I felt great all day. I felt a little bit manic. And then I could not sleep last night. I watched television, turned it off. Then I came out here, did some videos, uploaded them, went back to bed around 1 o'clock, rolled around until about 5:30, and then got up and just came on back out here. So anyway, what am I doing right now? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do REM, It's the End of the World, and the cover by Sugarland, Matt Nathanson, and Little Big Town. Now, they're all country people, so I don't know what to expect on that. The reason I'm doing this, I've done some REM in the past. I think I've done 2 or 3, but my wife loves REM, so I'm going to surprise her with this. And yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. I have to keep my phone on, so if you see me looking at it, she's going to our financial guy because of everything that's coming up with my brain and with me not working anymore. And I've got an appointment with him at 11, and she may call me, and if she does right in the middle of the video, I'll just have to stop it and erase it. So just so you know why I'm looking at my phone all the time. Not because I'm rude. I'm not rude. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. All right, let's do this. Oh, by the way, this is Anothercoverlover, and what I do is I take a song that I like or you suggest or my wife wants me to do, and I do a cover of it. And this is a surprise for her, by the way, so don't tell her. All right, here we go. Sorry, I didn't mention that.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn world serves its own needs, dummy serve your own needs, beat it off an ox, speak, grunt, no strength, the ladder starts to clatter with fear, fight down, high wire and a fire, represented 7 games in a government for hire and a combat site, left and west are coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. My team reporters babble Trump, Kevin Croft, look at that look.
I've heard this song since it was on the radio. I have no idea what he said. And the lyrics are moving so fast, even with the subtitles, I still don't know what he's saying.
Plain, fine, then, overflow, population, common food, but it'll do. Save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs. Listen to your heart, bleed, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right. You patriotic, slam, fight, bright, light, feeling, pretty sight. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return. Listen to yourself churn. Lock it in, uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate. Automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motor, step down, watching heel crush, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies. Offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Drifted by mountain, sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce, and Lester Banks.
I know that lyric.
Birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that right? the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Okay, so that was good. I like that song. I'm not a great big fan of REM and never have been. My wife knows that, and she still is with me. I want to say they came out, that whole explosion of bands from Athens, Georgia. I believe is with these guys were part of that. I'm not sure if they actually went to college together and then became a band. I would assume so. A lot of that happened back then. I was later, I graduated in 1980, but I didn't go back to school until about 1986 or 87. And then I went all the way up to one class, and I didn't even finish that one until 2000 maybe. So anyway, slow starter, slow finisher. But I do like this song, and there's a couple others that I liked by them, which I've already done, and I don't need to do anymore. But it's just that whole sound. Not just these guys, but that sound, right? Not a whole lot of keyboards. A lot of it was acoustic, and I didn't at the time care for acoustic. I wanted to kick up a little bit more. Now, what are we doing now? We're going to do Sugarland, Matt Nathanson, Little Big Town cover, REM, It's the End of the World. I've never heard this. I don't know anything about it. I do know Sugarland and Little Big Town are traditionally country bands. So let's give this a shot.
Of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
Hello, everybody. It is in fact.
So I'm going to pause this, but he's probably going to say what I'm going to ask. They looks like they're probably all around that age, young college kids when this song was popular.
Possibly the Rapture. And we wanted to document it by celebrating that it is in fact the end of the world as we know it.
We feel fine about it.
We feel great.
I feel like Michael Stipe about it.
All right.
How would
It's a good
Michael
one.
Stipe feel in the Rapture? Feel fine.
WWMD, what would Michael do?
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds, snakes, and airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I am a hurricane.
I'm going to go back a ways, not to the very beginning where they're talking, but when they start. It does not, at least in the first 40 seconds, does not have a country sound to it at all. But those people, look them up, Sugarland, Little Big Town for sure. I don't know Matt Nathanson, but all the rest of them are, the other two guys are country people. So here we go.
What would Michael do?
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds, snakes, and airplanes. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I am a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn, world serves its own needs, come and serve your own needs, speed and up and off, feet, front, nose, stream, the lattice with the clatter, whip, dinner, fly down, high, wire in the fire, represent the Senate games, and the government for hire, and a combat side, nectar with the covering, in the hurry, with the furies breathing down your neck. Team of team, roll, travel, chunk, look at that, low plane, fine, it's, overflow, population, come and do, whether you do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heartbeat, tell me in the rapture, forever in the right, you periodics, patriotics, slam by not right, feeling, pretty sight, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel Light a candle, light a motor, step down, watch the deal crush. Uh-oh, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies. Offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I keep mine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. The other night I took a nice continental trip to Flight Mountain, San and what? Man, her Bernstein! Leonette Press, Nev Lennon, Mr. Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, patriotic, patriotic, slam button net. Right? Right! It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Say, it's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. End of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel
Thanks for sharing the rapture with us tonight. Be safe going home. Matt Nathanson, Little Big Town. Wow.
All right, so a couple things I wanted to say. At the very end of, I meant to ask you this at the very end of the REM song. The girl is, or somebody is saying, maybe it's him, Michael Stipe, is saying something behind it's the end of the world as we know it. And all I could hear her do was something about something, I'm alone. If you guys know what she's saying behind that, I would love to know that. I mean, I just like the little silly kind of stuff people throw in the bin. I think it adds to the music. I think that it, yeah, I mean, and I'd never know what it says. And I've never known hardly any of the words except Leonard Bernstein. Maybe a few more than that. As far as the Sugarland, again, did not sound country at all, but those are, that is who that is. I recognize a girl from Sugarland, and I recognize the lead singer for Little Big Town. And again, not a country guy. I just happen to know who these are. I did play country for a while, and I have played country in Arkansas because it's a lot of what's out here if you want to make money. And so some of these names are familiar to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you did. And this goes out to my bride, Susu, and she is taking care of business today. So let me get this out of the way and just tell you that if you like this video, hit like. Subscribe to the channel. Also, come check out our other channel, Susu and the Wolfman. That's totally reaction, strictly reaction. We have done some covers, but we're reacting to one cover, not the original in a cover. We started out doing Nightwish, and then we kind of branched out to Nightwish adjacent, like Sabaton, if you know who they are. Tommy Johansson is my wife's favorite. She says he's her son, but I think there's more than that. Anyway, And now we did a guy named Ren recently. He's very, very good, an English guy. And so I would urge you to go check it out. If you don't like it, don't do anything about it. If you do, subscribe to that channel as well. Hit the notification bell because I'm releasing a bunch right now. Because since my brain exploded, who knows when I go back in the hospital. I'm trying to, well, anyway, won't get into that. Let's see, like, subscribe, share with your friends, because if they like it, it's a good chance you will. And comment down below. You can leave a request for songs down below. That's fine. I'd rather you not. I would rather you send your request to anothercoverlover16@gmail.com. I set it up on purpose to do that, and I've already had one of my regular guys has sent me stuff, and some of the stuff I actually did last night when I couldn't sleep was for Kent. So anyway, so if you put it down below, I will get to it as quick as I can. But when I was doing it that way before, with just trying to do it through my phone and stuff, it got real jumbled up. I lost names. If you put it in an email, there's a pretty good chance I'll remember your name because I'll be able to see it. All right, guys, listen, thank you again. Come back and see me, and up until that point, peace. One more thing. If the rapture happens, the way that I understand it, you'll know about it. Anyway, I'm so silly. Okay, here we go. Bye.